expensive. It's like, I think the game can't get any better, and then it fucking does. I'm like, oh, are you kidding me? What the hell? I think this is definitely on track to be one of my top favorite releases this year. It's crazy. I didn't think I'd actually say this.
Last I saw, he was in the mess, as always.
Alright, before we speak of Otto, I'm gonna check into...
Finish with that log so we can...
I'm gonna check on all the people. All the merchants and all that. This way. Did anybody survive the thing that happened 5 years ago?
I don't know, perhaps I
Oh
should
shit,
just
Sharon's here.
Rifle make me a new one.
Is it business or pleasure?
Ask about the past 5 years. Has it really been 5 years since we left the old place? How time
I
flies.
remember it like it was yesterday.
I remember like yesterday, we were all waiting to treat Sid to a hero's welcome, then when Pup got a slot turned up. Not that we knew it was them, they just poured in like a plague of rats, cutting down anyone and anything that stood in their way. Blood and bodies everywhere. There was a voice crying for Sid to save a submissive at all, nor forget those surprise tries I might.
You're our leader now, Clive.
Promise me you won't let anything like that happen again. Promise me that come may what may, Sid will save us. Alright.
One purse weighing you down.
Honestly, I should probably be checking the blacksmith. Is it mirrors the music going up in price? What the hell?
Is that all?
Like, I swear it was like 20k, now it's like 40k. Alright, where's the forge? Over here?
What do you need? You've forgotten already? Because I haven't. Still. So, what'll it be?
Can I reinforce the sword that we currently have? No? Oh, wait, that's craft. There we go. I cannot. So none of these are actually worth it. Okay.
Anything else?
No, we're good.
Once
All
the
right.
hall's swept.
We'll go speak to Otto now. What is this? Oh, flight chambers. Wall of memories. The oath. And that's it. That's all we have. Oh shit. Nice. Okay, I don't think this is the way to go. But that is my room. How do I... Oh, we gotta go... this way. Okay, I'll leave the main deck. Dude, I'm definitely gonna like make sure I voice all my thoughts of the game. Because it was funny how I was thinking that. I never said it. And then that boss fight happened. I was like, oh my god, they did it, yes!
All operations are suspended until further notice.
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sent his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. And not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us.
No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Oh, the nectar survived. All in good time. Speak with Vivian.
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none were
memorable.
memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor?
Oh, only
Could
4
it be
people try to
that
kill
you've
me.
come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state
Hi,
of
Leah.
the
Welcome
realm?
in.
To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here? Long though Sambrek's dominion over
Oh well, we're about to get a whole history lesson.
endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder.
That's
then
okay.
that
How are you
Sylvester
doing today,
set
Leo?
sights on
You
a
doing good?
crystalline
Oh yeah.
dominion, an altogether
That's awesome to
easier
hear.
target possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world.
So lots of death and
Certainly, there is
destruction.
no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
Interesting. A lot of shit's gonna happen.
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
What? I'm paying
Even.
for this history lesson?
Right.
I mean, I guess it's not
Return his
history,
volume
it's
to old
future
tomes on the
future lesson.
shelves. Tell him it was adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to
Adequate.
visit our
Alright.
resident historian.
I gotta say, I do like the new hideout since this one isn't like, I don't know, underground. So we can actually have a nice view here.
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine.
Dude, man, you're forgetting your name.
Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
She said it was adequate.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
Hell,
I
I'm
fear
gonna
it
grow
is
the
not
library.
more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took
can only
much
imagine.
from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day.
Good day.
Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Oh, we're going to our room. Hell yeah. Time for a big fat nap.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all
Damn,
thanks
her
to
hair
you,
grew.
Ty.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Oh,
Just
they're so that's how they removed it.
All right.
Oh, whoa.
I'll have a look.
Damn.
And then you get some rest.
It's a shame tattoo remover didn't exist in this
Could
day and
Gav
age.
feel worthy of a letter.
Have you been to the toll? I hear a new shipment's just arrived.
We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. Reports, letters, and important missions addressed to Clive are delivered to the reading table in his chambers. New messages always reminding, so make a point to check the reading desk upon returning to the highway. You got it. W public display. Oh yeah, they slashed his eye. I forgot about that. I didn't forget, but I forgot. Poor guy. The Republican army marches on the Empire of Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing. I reckon I'll see your dead nowhere upon my return.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kuka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more.
So we still don't have complete control of
It's
EP.
like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
Whatever happened to him after
He was there.
that?
It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima.
That shit was crazy. This game has been fucking crazy.
If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does.
Cheers. Hi Mello, welcome in. How are you today?
To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
Sick but good. Aw, I'm sorry. I hope you feel better soon. Have you taken anything, I assume? Meanwhile, oh shit. I was wondering where he was. When I give you bottle of rock.
I knew that the blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far.
Oh, I hope you feel better
worse than
very
anything
soon.
imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Alcohol kills bad bacteria. Are you sure about that? I mean, I won't question it, but...
Master Clive, a moment, if you...
It's usually not my go-to.
My apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Not our homegirl, Martha.
Very well.
Nobody fucks with our girl, Martha.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
That's your theory. Alright, and have you proven this theory to be correct last time you got sick?
What do we know, Otto?
So you said you were 10?
Some lads from the
Holy
Imperial
shit,
garrison
Romello, you must have a really strong ass immune
started a
system.
fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was
That's
planned?
a strong immune system.
Of course it bloody
Did you
was.
say some bad food? Ah, so like
Ever
food
since
poisoning?
Peaceful, the
Food
Empire's
poisoning
been
sucks.
turning its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might
I'm gonna throw up on my terms. You know what?
Don't
Fair
worry,
enough. Fair point.
I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
That's fair. We don't do this unless it's on my terms. Find curse breakers. Alright. There's a side mission here too. But we'll do that later.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Let's get you to a physical.
You're almost level 20? Nice. What class did you start with again? Was it Rogue?
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury.
Oh, you tried all of them?
I tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will.
Which ones have you liked the most?
But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
I will.
Do the same.
Shit's getting dark. I mean, shit's been dark, but damn, shit's getting dark. You're playing Druid because of NATO. I love the tornadoes so much.
That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Druid, Sorcerer, and Bonk Boy. Bonk Boy. Oh, Barbarian? Is that who Bonk Boy is? First two definitely good choices. I love Druid, and I did like Sorcerer. Barbarian's the only class I never got to try during any of the betas, and I haven't tried it out yet. Fuck you, B. Get your bitch ass over here. Alright, the bitches have been dealt with.
Look. Up ahead.
Are you okay? Is that Martha?
Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something. Tell us what happened. What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened. The Black Shields? The bastards caught wind. The Abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Might get your dad D4? Nice, that's awesome.
They may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so.
I appreciate the lurk. Thank you, Mello. Have fun in D4. I hope you've been enjoying the story, because I really like the story a lot.
Black Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Chocobos. Big bird, big bird. That's a spider. Ew. Get out of my fort, I love you. Okay, we should probably hurry. Oh god, there's more dead bodies.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
This is a massacre. Holy crap.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them.
Hey, don't you talk about Martha like that.
Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn.
Who the hell are you?
On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Alright, let's beat their ass. No one talk shit about Martha like that to me. Not her homegirl. Yeah, beat him. Beat his ass. Get him. That is what you get. You talk shit about Martha to me. Nobody shit talks Martha. No one shit talks our bestie like that.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Oh shit, level up. We're 25 now.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Alright, guys, that's what happens when you talk shit about my bestie to me. I will beat you the fuck up. Everything I got. Hey, God, welcome in. How you doing? What should we upgrade? We have 1,499 ability points. We could upgrade Rising Flames. I could learn Heat Wave. I haven't learned that yet. Liquid Flame? That sounds hot. In more ways than one. Oh, I could upgrade Scarlet Cyclone. I do. That ability is so fucking good. And let's do... This is like 500. I'm literally 1 point short from 500. Hey, Gob. Happy Saturday. Hope you've had a great day so far. Is he in here?
Found.
He's just massacre everybody. What the fuck?
The bearers died protecting him.
Average. Oh, so a mid-tier Saturday.
Had left in their bodies.
Mid-tier Saturday.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid! Where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive.
Don't tell me he just died right now.
He's gone.
Yep. F. Poor boy.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix Jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
It's a foggy day. Well, today is a depressing day, so it makes sense. Alright, let's go. God, this world is so beautiful. Oh, I'm gonna go around. What's up? Good boy. Josh, my good boy. I would die for him. Just saying. Am I going the right way? Oh yeah, I am. We gotta cross this bridge. No, we don't. What is that? I've never seen that before. Rank C? Wait, what? Riemann. Notorious marks. Every now and then, Clyde may encounter creatures larger, faster, more ferocious than most, while flight is always an option. Wait, I was like, am I the only one thinking that? I didn't say it in case I was the only one. I was thinking Wazowski. Notorious marks can earn him not only renown, but rare materials that may be used to craft new gear or upgrade existing items. Shit, looks like Mike's gonna die.
Do you think it's spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has.
Oh god.
It's a floating eyeball.
Where'd it go? Mike, where are you? Where are you? What is happening? What is that? What?
Nice try.
What the fuck? This guy is like a mini fucking boss fight.
Nice try.
What the? Get it back. Come on, stagger him. Stagger, get his ass. Get him, get him, get him. Oh no. Get me out of that.
Too slow. Nice try.
I go. Wait, get, not right now, Clive, get out of that.
Too slow.
Ooh, stagger. Come on, get his ass. Oh my god. Like, get out of there, god damn it.
Nice try.
What? How does he have full health again? Are you kidding me? What the fuck? I don't understand what just happened. This time we're gonna get him. Yeah, fuck you. This time you're mine. No fucking regaining your health again. None of that. Yeah, sit down, Mike. I like leave him alone for like 2 seconds and out of nowhere a full health fucking bar. Like, are you shitting me?
You didn't see that coming.
Yeah, sit the fuck down, you fucking nerd. Know your fucking place. Anyways. What were we doing again?
That must be the bridge.
Can I grab that? Scatter remains.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Alright. Let's turn to Martha's rest. to the giant elevator. It's a shame we don't got any elevator music in here in these days.
They called themselves our country. They've killed my parent. I give up.
There she is.
No one survived then.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumours started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones.
Big ones.
If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening.
Yeah, you tell him, Martha.
Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Black blood. Alright, let's go. Oh, there's a side quest. It has a plus sign, though. I don't think I've seen that. There's a chocobo.
Oi, you there! Don't
Big boy.
just pass me by.
I'm looking at your chocobo. Calm down. Gotcha, good boy.
You handy with that sword of yours? Course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? 'Cause a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones?
We know what a chocobo
And
is.
not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos? Fighting bandits?
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now they're back, looking to settle the score. Oh, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
He didn't tell me where they were.
All right.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
Alright, I'll trust in that. I'm sure she'll stand out.
Good luck to you.
Like a neon sign.
And give those no good bastards a hiding from me.
I wonder what the plus sign means. Alright, let's go.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo. A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way.
See trouble ahead. Sit down. Easy flap.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
Man, they took people down without me being there. These are definitely strong birds. Oh yeah, she stands out.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
Oh yeah?
But don't say I didn't warn you.
Alright, bitches, I'll bring the trouble. Protect the world from dumb bitches like you. Sit down. You're still alive? What the fuck? Oh, that's a... Oh, he's kind of big. Ooh. Oh god.
Nice try.
Get it. Oh no. Woo! Get staggered. Sit down. get me.
Nice try. Too slow.
My god. He's almost dead. Yeah. Sit the fuck down. Are the burbs okay? Jasha, good girl.
You're safe now. White Hart, I presume. Do you know her,
So
boy?
big.
That scar. It couldn't be.
No way, that's the one that saved her life in the prologue. What?
Ambrosia.
No fucking way. That's crazy.
It is you. You survived.
She survived the entire thing. No way. That's amazing.
And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh.
It is, it
sorry
is.
The bastards, then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Reunited with an old friend.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right
I was
by
somebody,
me.
we'll say that. I was once a person.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you. And it seems our pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Is that what the plus side means? We get, like,
Well,
a companion?
bother me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
Don't tell me we're about to ride her. Is he getting a saddle? Oh my god, he is! And they gave her an eye patch. That's so cute.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now.
God, such a big bird.
You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my car on the road, didn't you? No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the
My
excitement
doppelganger.
getting to me, silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind.
It was
Yeah.
definitely my
Must
doppelganger.
be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
I was so worth doing. Chuckable unlocked, so we can ride her. After 18 long years, Clive has finally been reunited with his faithful steed. Damn, so Chuckable was probably live a long ass time too. Hold right stick while on the field to summon Ambrosia and mount Chuckable. Wait. Oh my god.
Come on.
Oh, you're gonna jump me for that. Return to the hideaway. Wait, where's the hideaway? Oh, we have to fast travel. Wait, I want to ride for a little bit. Okay, hold to. Oh my god, fast as fuck. I see. They live a bit longer than humans, really. Holy shit. This is so cool. Man, she's a fast girl. Oh, Joe's on one too. No way. I didn't even notice that. That's so cool. Alright. To the hideaway.
Where's Gav?
Gav should be back by now.
Where's our boy Gav at? Oh. There you are.
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Yeah, that's a big-ass crystal.
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals. Four mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupku would anticipate. if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rosfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait.
I didn't know we had an uncle.
Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
It's like we got a lot to do. We got a lot to do here. All those counters now open. Ooh. I'm guessing it's gonna be like what, bounties? A lion reports, the patrons whisper, the hunt board. One Chocobo lived for 146 years in lore? Jesus. That is something. That is incredible.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
Let's see, we have a side mission down there. How many? Just one? We'll do that really quick. I really hate leaving side missions undone. This thing was silver light. Ooh. That's cool.
Finish with that log, so
Damn blighted bilge.
Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry'll keep eating away at the timber like young Tet does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rock for a moon or so, assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely
Thank you,
lacking
Mello.
in the
I appreciate you
dead
being here.
ones.
Thank you for the lurk.
Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
Slide thorny thistles Alright, where? Oh wait, can I not go? And where is that place? Oh, this ball. Apparently, I can't go here yet. I'm guessing we gotta make main story progress to 2 side missions. Alright, so it looks like we'll be going here then. Yeah, because the side mission's over there, but we can't go there. Alright. So be it.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
Yep, that's something he said. Tell me, Bo, what do you smell?
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Ride or die, baby.
Come on.
Ride or die.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Farewell! Farewell!
God, could you imagine having ordnance this big in real life? It would be very horrible, I'd say. It would not be a pleasant experience for us, that's for sure.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Thought they were loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
And we're just bullying every single
We must be
village.
here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
All right, I heard you the first time.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There've been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100 full legions? 100?
Alright, chat.
1,000.
Aha.
You seen them, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harbouring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out. Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pole.
Then we shall be on our way. These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing.
I feel like she's angry,
We still
because
don't
I'd
know
be
who
too.
the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Alright.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
I love the sense of history with this song going on right now. Oh shit.
Ever since the Apodatory, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
I'm not gonna lie, this startled me a little bit.
The Mother Crystal's collapsed.
What are they doing here? What the fuck?
You're not going to like it.
I've never seen these like above ground. I can also take this way. Oh, there's more. Fuck you.
It's over.
Alright, let's continue. see you. There's even more of them. Why? Yeah. Oh. I'll take that. Oh yeah. Wait, is this side mission actually here? No, it's all the way over there. Oh, we got some black shields.
More of my mother's
Beat them up. Sit down, nerds. Yeah, sit the fuck down. We're almost there. Can I jump here? Woo! Oh shit. Bad spider. Got his ass. Fuck spiders. All my homies hate spiders. Is that blood? Ooh, somebody died here.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
Did they jump off?
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel. Why then? We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn.
Shut up and fight me, nerd.
On these, our swords we swear.
You talk too much.
Say that again. I'll show you a true shield of rebellion.
Get his ass. Get out of the way, I'm trying to find the other dude. Think you're important? Get fucked, all of you.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Oh shit, more massacre? Question mark? Unless we can prevent it from happening. Oh. You smell them?
Boy.
You smell the black shields?
Death.
Oh shit, were we too late?
Found her.
Holy crap. Oh, holy shit. I think we were too late. God damn.
This was my mother's doing.
Mother will die.
Why
That's
would
for sure.
anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
I think at this point, Mother's a fucking psychopath.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
God, could you imagine how foul that stench must be?
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Real quick, since we unlocked that as fast travel, we could go down here real quick and get that side mission done.
Come on.
Oh shit. Oh, fuck. That's a strong girl. Hell yeah, we love to see it.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth.
Oh. Beat his ass. Fuck you, Flower. No, your place, Flower. That's 10 feet underground. 10 feet under the ground.
I can't imagine Obelisk needing any more than this.
Alright. Will we be able to go back to the hideaway? Question mark. Yes, yes, we can. He was down there. I know it's like right in the middle of us doing main story stuff, but I just wanted to get this done real quick.
Finish with that log.
And then we'll continue focusing on main story.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
Should I make a coffee real quick before we continue main story?
Ugh. Reeks like a chocobo's arse. Oh, I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo? So your boat has a name? I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as my old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
Alright, back to here. There is another side mission there, but we're not doing that right now. I'm out of raspberry tea, so I guess I might as well make a coffee. Right back where the dead bodies were. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna go make coffee number 2. I'll be right back. Alright, I got coffee number 2. I did have number 1 off stream, in case anybody's wondering. Alright, let's go do this shit.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
There's a man ahead. Oh. Alright, son. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it.
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down the road.
Hush now. You didn't hear nothing.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
You find no succor to the South Travellers, nor beyond the Buet. The Empire has seen fit to banish us from our own land.
What? First I'm still down for Spooky's hat. I still got like an hour, right? Because usually we start at 9. I can't let you guys down. That would be very not swagger of me at all. Come on, I gotta fight these bitches. Fuck you.
Stay down.
Sit down. Here's a giant spider. Haven't heard them yet. Yeah, I feel like usually Spooky Saturday usually starts by 9, give or take. So I've always come to assume 9 o'clock Spooky Saturday. Dude, think of all the crab meat inside his brow. We're literally not right now. We're level 26. Fine toss. Alright, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, fuck you, crab. Think of all that crab meat that could be in my mouth right now. Get me a giant tub of melted butter right now. Right fucking now. Oh, you're at that part. Oh man, I know that sucks. The amulet he gives you though is so good. But yeah, it's a shame what happens to Vigo. How are you liking the story so far, Mello? I really want to know.
What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
Wait, hold on. I'm busy, Spider. There's a thing. 9 because of Vigo. Dude, I'm telling you right now, every single cutscene of Lilith is so good. I think she was such a great antagonist for this game. Or for that game, I should say. I'm really glad you're liking the story, though. I'm very happy to hear that. As somebody who really liked it.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Hey, obelisk. That's nice.
Let us pass! My children are starving!
Have mercy. Voice-rinsed dogs they are. You can't ignore us forever.
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here.
Hold it enough for
Fuck
everything!
off.
And you jealous bastards. Those crystals belong to us all.
I said, where were you, filth?
Back to your sties!
Cut you down where you stand.
Destroy it.
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
Shit's going down, man. Whole world's falling apart.
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no.
Officially?
My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
Probably not.
As long as it is abandoned.
There's gonna be like a creature lurking there, we already know.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Wait, are we going into here?
Now we know why the refugees didn't come here.
Oh, I see.
Keep looking then.
I see. Everything's blocked off. There was a gate over here, though, and it didn't look blocked off, if I remember right. Oh, it's open.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Okay, not that way.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
What?
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Oh, Lord. The left comment collected the whole game. I love Lola just... I told you you were gonna regret this. I told you. Oh god. Should have let us see our ways out. We said we were gonna see ourselves out. Should have let us. You didn't listen, so y'all fucking died. Each and every one of you fucking dead.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
Wait, is that him? That's... Dude, that's the guy. Fuck, I forgot his name.
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
We can speak inside.
I hope they're not mad that we probably just killed a bunch of their men. Unless they're still alive, I don't even know.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far.
Sir Wade. Oh my god, I remember him. He looks a little different, but he almost looks completely the same. It's crazy.
And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after.
Yeah, dude was clean shaven last time we saw him.
There is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything.
I don't know, man. Everybody looks good for their age. They don't look old.
Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye. The foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge. Then so do we. Make ready. This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves Shield have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
Fuck everyone and everything.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
Oh my god, it's so good to see him again.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
You're telling me that's the...
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How
Okay,
small
sounds like a
exactly?
plan.
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan.
Jesus, he's gonna do all that by himself? You're crazy, man.
You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Alder have been laid to rest.
Very good.
Now make ready for battle. As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. Okay. Oh yeah, before I forget, I'm pretty sure we have more, ability points. Yeah, we do. Thousand and master this? Absolutely. Alright, boys, let's go.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got
Oh, so it's been Sir Wade and his
been a game
people
of cat and mouse ever since.
that they've probably been looking for. Oh, okay.
Look at me sideways. Come along now. Bastards are looking.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Oh, I'm ready. I am ready to throw down.
What is it now? I told you! We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame. Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come!
Your number one mistake was underestimating us. That was your number one mistake.
For us area! For us area!
Your petty revolutions ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Oh no.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wyvern to fight their battle for.
Oh crap.
The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Level 16 you beat the first act, dude. When I beat the first act, I think it was like level 26. Because I was doing so much side stuff. Oh crap. Get him. Stagger. Allah, it's one of these.
Stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need.
I gotta say, the armor looks pretty cool. Oh my god. Y'all love that move too much. Ooh. Lord, again. Get it.
So wait. Found her. There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
Uh-oh. Oh god.
Finish him.
Oh.
Nice try.
Oh no.
Nice try.
He's so close. Sit down. Sit the fuck down.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it. As we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
How's our controller battery doing? I should actually probably plug it in for a bit. Alright. Guys, I love my blue controller so much. It's so pretty. I use it more than the white one. Well, the white one has like stick drift on the right stick, so I don't really use that one anymore.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
I see. We have so many seals that we have for people.
I shall wear it with pride.
To show our loyalty to them. Or
do.
Trust.
I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Nighttime.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
This
As
man
a guess, my uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him, and means to string us up himself.
That's a big weapon you got there, bro.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death,
Must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Maddo in the twins.
He doesn't believe it.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint of the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates.
Are we gonna leave the axe on the floor? The axe lives there now.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster?
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've
got a free ship.
But recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
By your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Damn.
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest
Damn, they
failure.
say I can't lie to save my life.
The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
You get a ship. You get a ship. Everybody gets a ship. Everybody gets a ship.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she? Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days. Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
Don't worry, I'm a monster too.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
So we're going back to the hideaway.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
So... Oh, okay. We got a side mission we could do. Oh, we have 2 side missions. Fuck. What's up, bro?
I didn't take you for a scholarly van.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first tunnel worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Sure. How could I refuse?
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
Culinary pilgrimage. We're doing this for the kitchen. Alright, butcher.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other, don't we?
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails.
Ah.
Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up, hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer, when there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that, and even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 Reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
Stay sharp.
After what the Empire did to Martha's love,
Okay, looks like it's pretty straightforward. Straight shot.
Don't you go causing any trouble now.
Me? I never cause trouble, ever. Ever. I am a certified good boy.
Good girl.
It's chocobo time. Here we are.
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against.
Get him. Oh no.
Too slow.
Get him. Cheers. We're almost done with coffee number 2. Almost.
I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad.
Back to the hideout. There's a side mission with a plus sign, which means we'll probably unlock something. I've learned that's probably what it means.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
I did indeed.
Marvellous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long.
I'm gonna be the first person to try this recipe. Sometime later. Oh my god, it looks so purple.
I present Chance's Stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
Did you like it?
Odin's teeth. What the salt on the senses. It's like choking.
More
on
inventory for
swamp
D4.
water.
Yeah, inventory could
yet,
probably fills up pretty fast, especially when you're doing like nightmare dungeons.
There rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavors, but never have I tasted anything so fine. Thank you, Sid. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I must share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's Stew sits before everyone in the hideaway. A single mouthful, and Molly will be.
I don't think I've ever had a meal so purple in my life.
I'm sure she will.
Alright, so who has a side mission for me? Over here.
Typical nobles.
How did we never hear? There are new billets being posted every day.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what'd you say?
Yeah?
Fine. If you think it will help.
Knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. I'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Alright. Blacksmith's Blues. Okay.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
First August, and now you. What you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil, shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Hey, we don't judge
Why don't
you.
you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like heavy, clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right, we're going. I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale.
That's how I
Didn't think
describe it.
anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Well, maybe this means we'll get better armor when we help him.
Monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
He's not a monster. He's Torgal. And he'd take a liking to you too if you gave him as many nuts as Nan does.
Did you just call my Torgo a fucking monster, sir? Thank you for setting up your Torgo. I appreciate you.
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He doesn't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe... Care Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So...
Oh, look at Zorgo sleeping in the back.
Sounds like going after that griffin might be the best
Sleeping
chance
boy.
we have of finding our roaming leather worker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While
Of
you get
course.
on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
So... this way. Damn it, Fly, why can't you jump over that?
What's the matter, Nectar? The hunt board? It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know? Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the Cursebreakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
Ask about griffin sightings. Reports of fiends terrorizing the countryside are posted here. Bless me. Alright, so that's the one we killed with that Mike Wazowski looking ass. The Angel of Death. Alright, I like that title. This must be the Griffin. Oh, they're not sold. Can I not select it? Or do I just go to the location? Norvent Westgate, okay. That would be... It says I haven't used the hunt board to locate the griffin though. I'm confused. Did I not do it? Oh, do I got to view it myself first? Is that it? Got to vote it? Is that it? No. Maybe I just go there? Do I just go there and like... Because it's still saying it's there. Where is that place? Hi Liana, welcome in. Time is now. You guys are ready? Sit down. How you doing, Liana? Shit, let me drop a save then. I haven't saved since we started. We are now level, what, 26? Yeah, we're level 26 now. Alright, I just can't figure out why it's not counting. Like, I'm at the hub board and it's not showing that I'm interacting with it. No. Maybe I just go there. Let me take a look real quick. Where was that fucking place? No. Was it here? No, it was here, I think. Okay, let's suss this out. If I go here, will the creature be there? It's still saying I have to use the hump word though. But maybe he'll be here regardless? That's probably something I'll probably need to restart the game for, but we'll worry about that tomorrow then. That doesn't look like a griffin. Or unless it is. That's not the creature I'm looking for. But okay. Oh god.
That's what I think it is.
Oh god.
This isn't gonna be easy. Nice try.
Staggered. Yeah. Ow. I'm Big Fly, welcome in, how are you? Fuck. on, almost dead, almost dead. No, get your, oh, no, get over here. Got him. Not the monster we were looking for, but we got it. Being a silly goose? You're always a silly goose. I'm doing good, I'm just wrapping up, this game before Spooky Saturday.
Rest well. I know I will.
This side mission, I don't know. I would say the side mission was like giving me problems. Let me go back and see if that fixes it. That's what you're good at. That guy makes silly goose. It's a series I have with my friends where we play horror games every Saturday night. It's very fun.
Typical nobles.
Okay, I'm gonna see if this works, and then if it works, cool. And then we'll wrap up. I don't want to keep them waiting too long. It's gonna work. It doesn't let me select it though. Why can't I select it? Okay, what if I ask you about other stuff?
I don't think so.
I didn't mean to do that. How's the game? This game is actually surprisingly... I'm actually surprised how fucking good it is. Jesus. This game goes hard. This game, every time I think it can't get better, it does, and it blows my mind. Holy shit. No, it's all single player. It's not working. What the fuck? Alright, this would be a problem for Future Sky, aka Sky on Sunday. What if I ask about everything else? But I already like it. It's so sick. I love it. Alright. I'm gonna drop a save. I don't want to keep royalty waiting too long, because that'd be very, very pissing to me. But yeah, I'll be continuing Final Fantasy 16 tomorrow, guys. You guys want to catch more of that? This game has been so fucking crazy. Holy shit. Ooh, nice. That's sick. God, this game has been insane. I'm so glad this is my first Final Fantasy game, because holy shit, this one goes hard.